My name is John Cunningham and I'm a Senior Engineer with Offaly County Council. We're here in Birr today, and Birr is one of the bigger towns in Offaly. There's a huge housing need in Offaly, and there hasn't been construction here in quite some time. So we're here today on this site to look at the construction of these houses for Offaly County Council's social housing list. Offaly County Council sought expressions of interest for turnkey projects in around 2020. We got approval then in late 2020 and began on site here in 2021 with Fitzpatrick Heavey. When working with the turnkey projects, there are a lot of unknowns, and because the influence that we can bring to bear is limited, we very much have to put trust in the builder. So in this case, obviously we would be concerned before we got to know the builder. We had no input into the design, so we're very much at the mercy of the developer in this case to design something that was in keeping with the area. So I suppose he would have worked really hard with our planning section in Offaly County Council to design something appropriate for Birr. And as you can see, the details that are evident in the houses are quite common in Birr, so I think he's achieved that. Even though we had COVID and a lot of other disruptions, we were still able to work with the builder to ensure the houses were delivered on time. The biggest advantage of this project was the fact that we've signed up to 35 houses, but we were able to accept houses 2 at a time, 3 at a time. So we don't have a headache from our point of view in trying to allocate 35 houses in one go. We're allocating 2 this month, 2 the next month, 2 the next month, and before you know it, it's all done. And it's something that has never manifested in other turnkey projects, in other schemes that may not have been as possible. I suppose these houses have been built in accordance with the relevant standards, which are pretty high anyway. But I do have to say, the houses are of a very high quality and standard, notwithstanding the regulations that they must comply with. But from our point of view, it's far more efficient that we are snagging a house that is already up to the standard. We have very little to point out. And as the project progressed and we could see the quality of the homes being delivered and the timeliness in which they were delivered, confidence has grown. I had one main point of contact in the company, and at no stage did he not reply a call or not reply to an email. There were situations here where there were some issues with the neighbours and residents. They were fixed very quickly as soon as I raised the issue.